These are the two part of the verses of the Quran. 5 kinds of prohibition. In one verse is prohibition of riba. In another verse is 4 kind of prohibition. Khamra, maisara, azlama, wal ansab. And khamra is alcohol, and maisara is gambling, casinos, lotteries, lotto, sweepstakes. It's all haram, bawal, forbidden. The other verse is yamakullahu riba, yurbi sadaqat. That Allah diminish, Allah destroy, diminish the riba, and Allah multiply the sadaqat, the charities. What is riba? Is you lend the money, you borrow the money, you pay interest, or you charge the interest, and that's haram. That is destroying the economy of the world today. So people go to the bank, they put the money in the bank, and the bank gives you 6%. When bank will give it to other people, they will lend it 12%. So they pay you 6%, they get from the people 12%. So bank make 6% of income without any risk of loss because they have a fixed profit. The only the partnership allowed in Islam is profit and loss sharing. The bank is lending the money, borrowing the money from the people at 6% interest, lending the money to the people at another 12%, 6 plus 6%. So bank has no its own money, the money of the people. They just make that 6%, 7%, 8% depend on the transaction. Who are the real losers? The real loser in the nowadays today is the money, the one who put the money in the bank. He thinks that he gained 6%, but he forget about inflation. Inflation today is more than the interest now in anywhere in the world. For example, you are in Philippines and you put your 5 million pesos last year in December in the bank, and you think that the bank is going to give you 6% until the next year, December 2025. So 5 million, 6% is 300,000, and you are happy that you earned the interest of 300,000. But you are a loser because last year the 5 million pesos you can buy 1 kilo of gold. Today in December 2025, you cannot buy the gold at 5 million pesos per kilo. You have to buy it for 8 million pesos per kilo. So 5 million per kilo gold, it becomes 8 million. 3 million pesos was lost. The money lost the value of 3 million pesos. So it is 5 million, you lost 3 million. It is means 60% money value, or your money was devalued 60% in 1 year. So you're gaining 6% interest from the bank because you put 5 million there, but you're losing actually 60%, which is 3 million pesos. So you gain 300 pesos, 300,000 pesos, but you lost 3 million pesos. So what is better? Put your money in the business, put your money in the property, put your money, the best is in the gold. Just buy the gold, and next year is going to be double. If not double, at least 50 to 60%. The other two haram, or other 4 haram, the other 2 among the 4 is the 2 is alcohol and gambling. Why Allah mentioned the alcohol and gambling together? Because alcohol and gambling, they are the 2 addictions. Because once you start it, it's very hard to get rid of it. Once you drink alcohol, you always drink alcohol because you have addiction. Gambling is also addiction. And you go to the gambling, you go to casino, you play the game, you earn money, but it's haram. This income will make your body haram, and this haram body will go to hellfire in the next life. Gambling is haram. Sweepstakes, lottery, lotto. The biggest casino, the biggest gambling in the world today is stock exchange. All the stock exchange, they are the worst kind of casinos in the world today. Because what you do there, you go and you buy the shares. You buy the shares, and then these shares, you buy it, and you go and you make buy and sell your shares, they sell the shares, and you make a speculation. You make a game now. In the casinos, you have tokens. But in the stock exchange, there is no tokens. The company shares are the tokens. You buy the tokens, you buy the shares, either you buy with your money or either you borrow money from the bank. If you borrow money from the bank, you are doing double sin. Riba, interest, and gambling. But if you use your own money, you're making risk your money, you might lose everything or you might make it double. So the stock exchange is just a casinos, and it's a legalized casinos. It is under the supervision of the government. The government is supervising those casinos. If you want to invest, you can go in the company and directly invest. No, you need to do a stock exchange. Your stocks, your shares, you sell and buy and sell every day. Then you play the game, the business of game. It's not going to have production. You're not going to make trading. You don't sell products and people can use those products. No, it's just money is, you're playing with the money. You get your money, you buy the tokens in the casino, but you go to the stock exchange, you don't buy the tokens, you buy the shares. Then you make the auction. Okay, I sell this, you sell this, I buy this, you buy this. So you make the speculation. You can play with anything, even you go to the vegetable market, you can play the gambling there also. Don't let the products go out and just write the names of the product on the paper, and then you sell this paper, buy and sell this paper. So you can make the vegetable prices high. People that do this kind of gambling in the gold also, anything. But the stock exchange is dedicated for a gambling. It's a federal gambling. It is the gambling under the law of the country. And unlike the casinos, you can lose limited money. But in the stock exchange, you can lose millions and billions and even trillions. You can back to zero. You can be going to be bankrupt. You can go deficient your everything in your life. So these are the bad addictions: riba, alcoholism, cigarettes, stock exchange, the gambling, the casinos. Go away. Work hard. Buy the product, sell the product. Look for the halal job. Look for the halal work. Look for the halal business. Blessings of Allah. Don't just play with money to money or lend money and get more money. These all are forbidden by our God, Almighty Allah. Even in the Quran, even in the Bible, even in all the books, wherever the books which call the scriptures, it's forbidden to do this money lending and to forbidden to go and play the game with the money. This playing the game with the money is a few people that like stock exchange. Only few people they gain the money. Out of 100, one person gain the money, the 99 people will going to be lost. There are millions of people, they get suffered, they get bankrupt, their families go to the street, they don't have money to eat anymore, and this is all happening. So when you have this kind of money, when millions of people have been deprived of their wealth and they become bankrupt, do you think that money you earn, you have a blessing? No. When you have a bad dua, the curse of the people in your income, this income is not going to give you any blessing or any goodness. No. Work hard to earn your money. Sell the product, manufacture the product, buy and sell the product. Work hard to earn your money. Do the services like plumbing, electrician, engineer, whatever you can do to earn money with your hard work. That is the good thing you can do in your life. May Allah guide us. Amin.